Whoops. All better now. Okay. Alrighty. Just give me a goddamn card! This jerk! Give me the card, you shit! Hey, good morning, Miney. Thank you so much for coming in for the lurk. Hey, Kane, how's it going? Velo might be coming in a little bit later after she has breakfast, so we'll have to see. Oh, I'm sorry, work is dumb. Uh, Aki has like a little puzzle thing that there's treats in, and oh nice. I put more treats in it this morning, and he is just being a fiend for it right now. He has tossed it like halfway across the apartment. It's a little bit ridiculous. Hey, good morning, Parker. How's it going? I stayed up way too late last night watching this show, and I was very upset because the show was super ridiculous, and it is a romantic comedy, but it is so far into the romantic comedy zone that it goes camp and like comes back around the other side. But like, I cannot express to you how ridiculous this show is. And it just had me sobbing last night. I was so mad at it. How dare it make me feel my own feelings? I was very, very upset. Aki, what are you doing? But yeah, the nerve of that show for making me cry. I was very unhappy. Don't ask me what it's about because I don't know. It's fucking weird, okay? It got hit with the censorship hammer very hard, so there's like aliens and shit out of nowhere. Who knows? Who fucking knows? Aki's toy is currently, the puzzle treat one is currently under the couch. So occasionally you'll just hear a ding ding ding, ding ding ding, ding ding ding. Oh, that's, I forgot. So earlier, Karina was inside the Christmas tent that I got her, because you all remember the Christmas tent. And while in the Christmas tent, Aki pounced on her and was attacking her inside the Christmas tent. She was very unhappy. Hey, good morning, Velo. How's it going? Hey, better than my breakfast, which was no breakfast. I'm kidding. I did have breakfast, but I didn't have much. I had a pain au chocolat, and that was it. Though I do want some, what's it called? I want some tea, but Nerd is in a meeting, so I can't have him make me tea. Also, I finally remembered to turn the captions on again, so I mean, there's something. Velo, where's Palace of the Dead? Because I have a sack. And I don't remember. Oh, I was right. Okay, good. I don't think we do have any palace saves, but I will check since I'm right here. Ah, garbage. Yeah, we don't have any. But I died on this one, so I can get rid of this. But I'm up for whatever. No, you have to be like level 30. Because I was able to do it on my machinist when she was a baby, so you can do it on baby jobs too, so. Sorry, I'm stretching my back right now. You can't see it, but I'm twisted in a very odd position. I think you can just do it, because like I was looking and there was no intro quest. I just talked to the guy and I was like, can I do Palace? And he was like, sure. I was about to say I don't know why this stream is super framey, but Nerd's on a call, so that's probably why, so sorry. This guy. Just talk to this guy and be like, I want to go into the palace. Velo, I think that we decided, or we figured out when I was trying to get in there that there is no intro quest anymore. Because I don't have it in my completed log and I didn't find it ever. So I think so, Kane. Ooh, this is really framey. I'm up for either one. It's up to you. Which one would you rather do? Because I know that you really like HOH. Alright. Do you want to tank, heal, or DPS? I just put on this class because it has a fun job. Warrior Scholar, okay. I don't have one that I prefer. Oh god, we're on 61, okay. Okay, whew. Oh! Oh, I'm warrior! Wait. Is that my warrior or your warrior? It's my warrior. Oh my god. I'm paying it. Look. 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 I'm warrior. Okay. I would say I just woke up, but I feel like it's a little late for that. Hey, Lunar Downs Twitch, thank you so much for the follow. We'll be fine. Folkleave go burr. Oops. Hey, here's the door. Oh, it's dead. It makes a sound when you target me too. It's not just that there's the little arrow. Because I have sound on for once, so. Folkleave go burr. Oh, that's true. I'll do that when we go to the next floor. Ooh, serendipity, that's nice. Flight, also very nice. Feed me, Seymour. Thank you. I figured we had 3, so there's no problem. I know that there's a pack coming. Down to Goblin Town. Hey, board piece. Oh, all right, get ready to run. Sorry, I forgot that we, what's the word? You can't stun these ones. And then after I hit the stun, I was like, oh wait, that's not gonna work. Can we get some mimics in chat? Alright. I'm coming. I used a strength already. Yeah, there you go. Oh, hella. Woo! That is very spooky. Garbage. I have steel already too. One day we will end up not getting a bunch of petrifications. Oh, hello. I did see your comment about refreshing mine later, by the way. Balcony to go burr. Ow! My face. Ah, whatever. 2 is fine. Well, 2 of these guys is fine. You guys are too nice to Snurd. But I put it up there because I also want delicious baked goods. Okay, I will refresh my safety and then we can get out of here. Or my steel and then we can get out of here. Oh, I closed it. Blah, 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 blah. I have to relearn what they all look like. It's been too long. Hey, Mama. Kane, have you seen my new emoji? You want a boop, Mama? Boop. Oh, sorry. Do you want a boop, Mama? There you go. Sorry, I'm taking a drink. This asshole, though. She's a good baby. Karina's the best cat, and I accept no complaints. Or no disagreements. I'm bringing a friend, by the way. Oh, hello, Brad. Good morning. Wow, another one. Oh, I'm not gonna get out. Oh, I did. Hella. I want this thing to have smaller AoEs, or at least less of them. Okay, there's the door. still at 6 minutes. Or I'm at 4 minutes, but whatever. Aki's chewing on the packing foam because he's a brat. Aki, why must you be bastard when you could be baby? She is glamming it up on cam. Also, I heard back from the sticker person again, and they should be ready to print now, so there's that. Though I don't have the invoice yet, so who knows? Basically, when I sent the corrected versions, I'm like, sorry it took so long, I live in the DC area. I'm sure I don't have to say anything more than that. And they were like, oh yeah, you know, stay safe. And then that was it. So I'm just like, are they good? Are you printing them now? Who knows? Oh no! I got a mimic! We're fine, we're fine. We're fine. Hold on, I gotta get this last one. That's not on you. That's not on me, rather. Oh my god, I can't believe it got you with the frickin' whatever it's called. The debuff. Oh yeah, congratulations, Brad. Is today closing day? Closing time. I don't know the words to this song because it's not that good. Oh, you know what? We should have focused on the mimic so that it wouldn't get me purity buffed too. Non-purity. Whatever. Pox! Pox! That's what it's called. I am not, in fact, poxed, so that's something. Also, see, we're fine. I didn't even do any cooldowns. Well, not any good ones, anyway. I want to have brunch with you. What are you having? I want some. Is it waffles? We're fine. You're just a little poxed. There we go. There's Mama's face. Look at this beautiful cat. She's so happy this morning. Kane, when you come out, we gotta take you and Annie to this I mean, I think it's called a cafe, but it's not actually a cafe, but it's like the honey something something. It's just really good. The bacon just melts in your mouth. It is fantastic. I don't like these flower women. They're kind of creepy. Oh, thanks, Bread. I appreciate you. So I found that one of my favorite artists that does adorable corgi stuff has a merch shop, but it's all in Japanese and presumably only ships to Japan. Which is not a problem because I know that there is a way that I can like hire someone to buy it and then send it to me, because I was an anime fan once upon a time and that was very common practice. So I know that it's a thing, but I haven't decided how badly I want this corgi merch yet. But the answer is pretty badly. Oh, of course. So what are we at, 3? Sorry, I was busy worrying about the pox, and that's why I wasn't kept pulling the squid, but it's here now. Oh, shit, there's me not paying attention, I guess. Today's episode is called Velo Gets Poxed. Alright, let's update the mimic counter. It's a little dead. Okay. Wow, it didn't even give us anything good for our trouble. Wow. That's an ugly room. I don't like this room at all. Where's the door? Oh god, they're all looking just right at the door. Ooh, that's a gaze. Yeah, I didn't think so. Bum, 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 bum. You're getting a free posture check. Ooh. Wow, rude. I do like this music. This is from the tower, the Aether Tower, whatever it's called. I might pull this guy. Yeah. Hey, flight is worth it though. Yeah, anti-tower. There we go. I mean, I did see it, that it was going to come before it did. I just chose to avoid it because I was looking for the chest. Ooh, there's two in this room. I just popped a strength. Oh, hella, I'll take that. Oops. Hella, alright. Big stretch. Oh, I know, right, Kane? I love Dancer. It is a lot of fun. I love the animations on Dancer. They're just fun. Oh, come on! I am glad that you are having so much fun, Kane. Carvello, what floor does bullshit start on? 70? Is it 70 when it just goes, yeah, fuck you? $80, okay. Also, everyone needs to know, if you didn't come here like really early in the stream, I put up a poster of my husband in my house, and it's really funny, and I laughed. And by my husband, I mean Lee's husband. It is Estinian, and it's very funny. Alteration. Oh, hella intuition. That's so good. I'm actually gonna take it through into the hallway. Of fucking course. I'm gonna pop the flight. Oh, we're at the exit. It doesn't matter. Ugh. Oh, come on! I think I didn't add one earlier, so I'm gonna add two now. Can we get some mimics in chat? Ugh, how dare they? Oh my god, it missed! Thank you, Kane. Thank god this is a short floor. Oh! Yeah, I walked right into it. Garbage chest. I don't remember what this boss is. Can you remind me before we get there? Because I'm positive I don't remember anything about not dying. Oh, hella! Let's go! Okay. I have to get eaten, but I have to be small. Oops. Let's just go. It's standing right on top of the chest. So tiny. Rip. I was out of that. I am so mad. I was 500% out of that shit. I do remember I don't want to be in it while that hits. By the way, Velo has been telling me how to do the boss fight in chat. That's why I managed to not die the second time. That crit juice was nice. Get fucked, puppy. Let's go. I only died once. Woo! Oh, Kane, that sucks. Alright, I'm gonna start some water so that I can have some tea, so I'm gonna take a quick AFK. I will be back. oops. Oh, that sucks, Velo. Yeah, sorry, like I said, I was AFK. I was starting the hot water. Oh, did you go to open your sacks? Yeah, that's a good idea. While I wait for the water to boil. Let's see what's in the sacks. Awesome. Garbage. Yes! Yes! I wanted this one so bad! Oh my god! My son! Look at him! Look at him, he has a little life preserver! Look at him, he loves you! Anyway, like I said, the water is boiling. My freaking, what's it called? The thing that boils the water. It's really loud.
A kettle. Hello, by the way.
Kettle?
Oh, I can't hear you at all. Hold on.
Hi, Velo.
Oh, hi, Brad.
Hello.
Wow.
I honestly thought I had an echo there.
Echo.
Hold on. Hold on. I can't hear for shit.
Red invasion. Kane, dude, I would invade you.
I don't think that means what you think it means.
I meant penetrative anal sex.
Wow. All right, Bello, say something so I can see how loud you are now.
Hello.
Okay, much better. I'm not even gonna have tea, which is the worst part. I'm making fake apple cider, which I'm thankfully not allergic to.
Wait, did I accidentally leave or did I get kicked?
You're still here.
Okay.
I think you left, Brett.
My phone's tripping.
Your phone is tripping.
Dorian is very mad at me because I went and sat down in my chair for a second to open your stream on it because it's not open on my phone anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, aha, lap. And then I got up again and he was like, sir.
This was not the agreement.
Yeah, this is not what we do. You get your butt back in that chair.
Ooh, big stretch. Oh, and Mama's still in the camera. It is a good stream day.
All the friends, all the kids.
Yes. But yeah, so I had like 2,000 scripts just from the fishing I did yesterday, and I just blew all of them on that stupid Estinian portrait. It's hilarious. Here, I'll send it to the group chat so you guys can see. It's like, the portrait is bigger than Leon. It's freaking hilarious.
It's huge. I think my FC has like 5 of them hanging up or something.
That's great. That is fantastic. I did get the Amharic one too.
We definitely also have those too.
But we always know what Amharic's sexy face looks like. Estinian is the loser that's always wearing a helmet.
That is a huge picture.
Right? Okay. It sounds like the water's done. I'll be right back again.
That's my daughter in the water. Should just have Bob Dylan time while TK's gone. Man in me will do clearly any task, and as for compensation, there's a little he would ask. The nice thing about Bob Dylan songs is I can sing them because Bob Dylan's a bad singer.
I can't sing them because I don't know the words.
Oh, that's fair. There's one, it's in the opening to the Watchmen movie that Zack Snyder did. It's called Times They Are A-Changin'. It's like, your old road is rapidly fading, so get out of the new one if you can't lend your hand. The times they are a-changin'.
All right, I am ready to go. Brett, are you gonna get that cat with the angry eyebrows?
Wait, what cat with the angry eyebrow?
The stuffed animal that you can turn inside out and it's angry?
I have negative money.
Fair.
I have so little money that this morning my Amazon card automatically paid itself, and I had to text my mom and say, hey, can you send me $50 because I'm fucked?
Oof. Oh yeah, the tigers!
So that was fun. There's tigers? Oh, look at them.
And the evil
That
deer
tiger-
that click you.
That tiger looks like it's from the same genus as the, like, ice foxes from Last Jedi.
Vulptexes.
Yes. That was an all-time funny Star Wars moment for me, because I think Last Jedi was the only one that you were no spoilies on of the sequel trilogy, and you saw the foxes in the trailer and lost your mind.
Did you pull that, or is that just... Well, it doesn't matter. No, no, no. Oh, yes! My interrupts came back. Okay. Sorry. It was a little bit iffy there for a second. Wait, Pox? Oh, no! Oh, no! I can't see what that is. I'm gonna die. Hold on. Whoever it is, I love you. Just... Good palm use. I was busy freaking out.
I was gonna go for witching, but 5 mobs is a little much.
Okay. Oh, intuition. That's right. I forgot. Oh, it's here. There's a deer that might see me, so I'm gonna wait for you to get closer before I try to get it. Yeah.
Right here.
This has to be it.
Hey, we got the palm back. Hella, let's go. All right, let's get the hell out of here.
A neck gain.
I'm so sad that I missed Zabogo's stream last night because I know that I would have been so in to watch him play Hollow Knight, but I was busy having my heart ripped out and spat on.
It is so frustrating to me, Zabogo streams, because every time I watch, I'm like, one, this is like the most palatable content ever made, and this dude should be popular.
Uh-huh.
Two, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I don't know where I am right now.
Was he on that late? Because that was when I woke up.
He's always on crazy late. He starts at like 1 o'clock in the morning usually.
In fairness, he is a West Coaster, but yeah, he is also a night owl.
Yeah, him and Blue are my favorite people that I just can't watch.
So, the way that Zeb and I met is that one day a week I had to take a different section of one of my math courses. So I had to take it with his class instead of with my class because of stupid reasons. But anyway, that happened. And he was friend attracted to me because I have this magic ability to make that teacher go off on magical tangents into the world of theoretical mathematics, which is stuff that Brad just does not understand like a single word of. But anyway, I
know what a theory is.
I had this magical ability to get the teacher to go on these just amazing tangents, and he's like, it's like being able to peek over the wall into heaven. It's amazing. And then we both worked at the cafeteria at our university, and so that summer he was like, hey, we're friends now, and I was like, okay.
I love that.
Yeah.
Also, shoutouts to Ashen Hat for giving me a very funny moment in Zeb's dwarf nonsense stream the other night.
Mm-hmm.
Because from like when the stream started until like 1:30 in the morning, I was the only person in there, and I was just talking to Zeb by myself. And then finally, I'm like looking at the shimmering light beyond the pale. I'm so tired, and I was just like, dude, I'm sorry, I have to go. I'll leave a lurk, and I just like turn over, and then I turned back, and the moment that I said that, Ashen Hat came in and started talking. And I was like, oh good, night shift is here.
Nice.
I just don't want him to be there all night, streaming into the ether with nobody to talk to.
Yeah, I get you. It was so funny. So he actually was the one to introduce me to Dragon Age too, and so he would be playing, and then me and his now wife would just have chairs pulled up right behind him, like leaning over each of his shoulders watching.
That's actually how I watch TK's Twitch streams now. You guys just can't see me in the room.
But yeah, it was so funny because I sort of lived with them for a while. He's brought it up in his channel before. But anyway, so I would just be there, and I had homework all the time. It was just homework and homework and homework and homework, and I was always doing homework because, I was math and physics double major. There's a lot of fucking homework. But then during finals week, so, they're out there playing a WoW or whatever. Here's me doing homework. Then during finals, I'm sitting there doing absolutely nothing because I had an exam that was an hour and a half, and then that was it. And I was like, see, I'm done, motherfuckers. Meanwhile, they're each writing 4 papers.
That's like, well, you know what my friends are like. So when I was in college, every single person that I was in a study group with, which is like a loose way to say that we had a room where we would go play, like, put anime on the screen and they would play League of Legends. But every single one of them was a software engineer or a mechanical engineer or an industrial technology major. And so every time at the end of the semester, I'd be like, yeah, we gave the presentation last week, so we're just going to do a potluck on the final day. And they're like, what about the tests? And I was like, my department doesn't have tests. How do you test PR?
Oh. I should have taken him into the hallway, but I didn't want to do it until we were like ready to go, and then Bread was talking. Oh no!
Are you for fucking real?
That's great. I mean, it sucks a lot, but also fantastic. Oh man. Ugh.
Am I being unconducive to gameplay? I can go.
Nah, it's fine. Oh, that was funny. On the plus side, we can get all those chests we were sort of dodging around.
Yeah, because I nuked the
all the
floor
mimics.
twice.
Here, wait, don't walk.
Oh,
Don't.
and there's safety, yeah.
Did you two see that tweet that I showed you of the, like, explaining what mimics are like, and it's the person just absorbing the cat with the blanket?
I must have. I know. I usually click the stuff that you send me, but I don't remember that.
It was very funny. I think I put it in the chat with you and Velo, and then you two just, like, what you do bombed the chat away.
Wow, Karina must be really tired because she didn't even get up to try it. Wow! No. I didn't even wait for that to finish. I was just like, hey!
Alright, our misadventures are partly fixed now.
Anyway, what I was trying to say is that Karina's really tired because Nerd is making lunch and she is still in bed.
I thought Nerd, like, going on and on about how much better he is at choosing food yesterday than his coworkers was very funny because it is false.
I didn't see anything except him ragging on that one guy for getting a healthy lunch.
Yeah, he was making fun of the guy, and then he...
You cut out, Bread. Oh well, I guess we'll never hear the rest of that story.
Rip Bread.
Wow, rip this room. I'm just gonna take him into the next hallway. This shitbag.
I hate these things. They are terrifying solo.
Yeah, I can absolutely see that. So when I asked that, when does the game just say fuck you? I did. This was the group I was thinking, the floor I was thinking of. 70. I mean, obviously 80 is even more of a fuck you, but
Yeah, it just goes from like single fuck you to triple fuck you to infinity fuck you.
yeah.
The way I describe it is, if you make one mistake on the 70s, you're dead. If you make 0 mistakes on 80 or higher, you're dead.
If you're not impeccably lucky. Oh, so I finally, speaking of that TV show that kept me up all night, I finally got to the scene that was the whole reason that I watched it. Which was, I saw a gif of Slutlon very aggressively sewing a teddy bear back together. And I was like, I need context for this. Why is this happening? Why is this being played seriously?
Well, don't leave us in suspense.
So there's a love triangle, but like not really. Like there is 0% chance that that other guy even has a chance. Like to the point where he even has his own love interest that was introduced before he met the girl that he's supposedly in love with for the love triangle. Like, so anyway, he got in a fight with the main character, and they were both in her house, like throwing her shit around at each other with like a magic duel where they're just like using telekinesis to throw shit. And then there's this big dramatic moment where they both telekinesis reach for the teddy bear, and then they end up tearing it in half, trying to each throw it at each other. Hey, Aguar! So that's what happened to the teddy bear. But yeah, so she comes home and her house is fucking trashed. Absolutely trashed. And she is already very upset. And then she walks in and sees that her teddy bear, the one that she sleeps with, curled up in her arms, that teddy bear has been destroyed. And then the main character doesn't even fucking apologize. He just sits there like, what? And then later on, one of the friends of the main character guy is like, aren't you going to ease up on him? He's been really upset. And she's like, why should I? He didn't apologize. And he's like, you need to be gracious. And she's like, women need to be everything. We need to be mothers and wives and cooks and blah, blah, blah. Why do I have to be gracious too? And I was like, fuck this show for being good. That's not what I signed up for.
When I was like working late last night, I watched almost the whole first season of Cobra Kai.
Oh, I've been seeing commercials for that on Twitch. And I was like, this is Brett's show.
My brother told me that it's really good, and I had heard it's really good. I would say it's decent.
Fair.
It's way better than Karate Kid.
That's not a very high bar, but okay.
Yeah, but really, it's just the thing that's driving me crazy is it's another in the long like span of shows that could be solved if people just fucking talk to each other.
Oh, jeez.
And also, it's just basically like a toxic masculinity simulator. Like, every episode, I'm just like, why is any woman in this world putting up with these people who have a 40-year-old karate grudge? Like, dump your husband. This dude is, like, vindictively attacking his karate rival from 1980.
I thought the point of the show was that they were working together because their students were fighting.
So I haven't gotten there yet. I think it's gonna happen soon because they had, like, a meet cute and ended up getting beers together in the last episode. Like, the whole thing was them, like, I don't know, there's like 11 dovetailing plots that keep pushing them back together. Like, the bad guy from Karate Kid's car got destroyed by Danny LaRusso's daughter.
We're running.
Friends. And then fucking his son, who's estranged, is like Daniel's karate student. And his karate student is dating Daniel's daughter. Like, it's bananas. Like, everybody... It's like basically what they were trying to do with the Rise of Skywalker. Like, there's just two karate families.
All of white people.
Each other. Yes, all of... No, there is a kid who is like the one who Johnny is training, who is not white.
Oh, God.
Which is fun.
But yeah, so Velo, I was waiting for the elephant to turn around, and that's why we ran there.
Yeah, good thinking.
So that we wouldn't get stuck.
But yeah, the best character is that there's a kid that's in their karate class who has a scar from cleft palate surgery.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't talk for like the first 4 episodes, and everybody's just constantly making fun of him and calling him lip. And
wow.
Tells him to flip the script and just like be a badass instead. As he quits the class, and then he shows up the next day with like a 3-foot-tall mohawk and a tattoo on his back. And just starts being like hyper aggressive to everyone all the time.
That's so weird. Hello, I would like more rousing music for this floor while I'm getting my face chewed off. Remember the first time we saw the mammoths and I was like, oh no, that's not that bad. And then I was like, wait, no, yes it is.
Well, they have an AoE marker and it lies. Because it hits much wider than it appears to.
Yeah.
Which was a very rude awakening the first.
Oh, nope, we got him. Oh, Gloom, that's why I'm taking so much damage. I was so caught up in the euphoria of permasprint that I lived in a world where Gloom didn't exist. Oh, thanks, exit
Well, this
door.
room sucks.
Let's just try to do 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 do. Nope. I'm gonna take it into the hallway. Sorry I didn't pull it off of you immediately. I wanted to make sure I didn't have the wrong target. Because the only thing worse than a mammoth is pulling the rest of the fucking room. I'm mostly back on my rhythm. I've only face pulled like once. Oh no. The
We're
mammoth
doing fine.
was facing a direction I wanted it to face and then it turned around. My decision there was, I'm gonna wait so long for it to turn around, we might as well have just killed it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah, yep, there was that, It's much bigger than it says, because it's a fucking dirty liar who lies.
Yeah, just don't be in front.
Let's get the hell out of here.
This gloomy, terrible floor.
This is a gloomy, terrible floor. Hey, Mama, you want some pets? Yeah. Kind of surprised she's not in the window right now. This is a very rude choice they're making us make here.
Yeah, sprint and no auto heal.
Okay, I'm probably gonna pull this deer, so just keep your eyes out. Wow! I'm gonna pull it on purpose now. Oh, come on! Just run. Ooh, just barely. Wow, we didn't get shit.
Very little loot, yeah.
To be fair, we didn't hit a fortune first, but none of it was intentional.
This is the upgraded horde pieces too. The platinum sucks.
Hella. Kitty! Shirojishi. Ugh, so many tofus. Part of the weirdness is that I've just been playing so much Bard lately that that's all that's in my brain in terms
Yeah,
of
just
muscle
different
memory.
classes. Oh, I got one.
Oh, my stun was not up. Oh, I made it out. This floor is the opposite of a fuck you floor. It's the you can have a little health as a treat.
It spoils us.
Truly. I was about to say watch it be a mimic, but then I didn't want to curse myself.
That's okay, the next one will be a mimic.
Yay!
We're probably gonna pick this up.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm dragging it in. Come along, little tofu. You know, I should have done Paladin, because I think Warrior is like better for solo, but Paladin is probably better if you have a healer with you.
I'm not really familiar with Paladin, so.
It's also that it's Lee's canonical
But also,
class.
yeah, we were kind of stuck on doing Warrior anyway, because that's what our save file was.
No, I mean the first time, the first time when we started the save file.
Ah, yeah.
Nerd, what is that thing that you linked before I click on it? Not that it'll show up on my screen, I just want to know. That's gonna be a no from me, sir.
I agree. I got 2 lions coming.
Where's the other one?
To your right, I think.
Well, I'm just gonna hide in this corner. Oh,
I'm gonna try and sleep it.
okay. What a good kitty. Sorry, I'm gonna try to line of sight that prehistoric trumpet so it doesn't hit me. Because that's highly rude. So someone was being really dumb on the internet, and I did a good self-care move and just muted the conversation so I wouldn't get in a fight.
Good call.
But they were being real dumb, and I was getting very upset, and I was just like, you know what? This is not worth my time.
I too used to post on Reddit.
It wasn't even on Reddit, it was in one of my Discord servers.
Yeah, I love the temporary mute feature that Discord has.
Yeah. I just
Oop,
was...
There's another line. I'm gonna sleep it.
I was just like... what's the word? What was I saying? They were... So... I had mentioned someone said that they have trouble writing from multiple perspectives, and I was like, well, you know, in English that's generally seen as something you shouldn't be doing anyway because that's what, you know, what slackers do, etc., etc. Not exactly in those words, but I said something to that effect. And then, you know, the conversation moved on from there. I explained, you know, why that was the quote-unquote general wisdom, etc., etc. And then this morning someone was like, "Oh, where did you hear that?" And I was like, what do you mean, where did I hear the general wisdom? What kind of a question is that? Why do you want me to cite my sources on something I don't even agree with? Like, what's going on here? Well, that was just the first of many, many, many bad takes about writing that they had. Not that, you know, them thinking that multiple POVs is a good thing is necessarily a bad take, but it is a sign of, in an author that's not very good, it's a sign of them being lazy and trying to do something the quote-unquote easy way, which was not in my explanation because I didn't want anyone to think I was calling them out or anyone to feel called out, even though that is absolutely 100% true. And the other thing that they brought up that I really disagreed with was I linked the XKCD graph that's like number of made-up words and then probability the book is good. You know that one I'm talking about?
I've probably read it before.
Well, basically it's a graph that says the more made-up words there are, the probability the book is good drastically drops.
For these griffins, save your stun for Winds of Winter.
Okay. So anyway, they're like, that's not true. And I'm like, it's, first of all, it's probability. That's how probability works. Second of all, the person who made the graph explicitly said, unless you're Tolkien or Lewis Carroll, you know, don't do it. And they're like, no, that's a terrible correlation because if you need to use made-up words to get people immersed in the world, then you should use made-up words. And I didn't say this, but I was gonna say, I was thinking really hard in their direction. If you need to use made-up words to get people immersed in the world, you have failed at world building. Like, you are already too far gone. Like, you have already failed if you're at this point.
That this person thinks that going taking them out of reality is how you immerse people?
Yeah. Ah! I almost walked into that trap. That's what that noise was.
Velo, do you know what the only thing is that TK hates more than multiple POVs?
What's that?
When good writers use them and force her to read them and like it.
So one of my favorite books that I read in the last 2 years actually had, no joke, 6 different POVs. And I was just losing my goddamn mind. And for this one,
funny.
I will say, that book is not good. Like, in terms of technical, whatever. But it is highly enjoyable. But it definitely needed, you know, a lot of passes on the editor. But it is a perfect example of if you're using multiple POVs, it's a sign that you're not very good. Also, so I am still on the hellscape known as Tumblr as well. Also, I don't think The Lord of the Rings is very good, which I'll just say right now so everyone can just get mad at me. But anyway.
Oh, don't worry. I don't think it's good either.
Okay. So I was
we actually agree.
I was on Tumblr and I saw this post, and the takeaway message from this really long post is that, you know, the first book that she got published isn't going to be her completely widespread commercial success, but, you know, the people that like that sort of thing are still going to come to her for that. And I was like, this is a good takeaway message, you know, that you don't have to, you know, stop doing writing the stories that you want just because it doesn't have broad appeal. But then I had a moment where I paused and I was like, wait a second, I've heard of this book before. And then I scanned back in my memory and I was like, oh, this is this author. Oh, honey, that is not what's wrong with your book. That book is just trash. Oh, God. No. I'm like, this doesn't have a lack of broad appeal. It has a lack of any appeal. This is garbage. You can need to just throw it all in the bin. Because it was supposed to be like this woman's magical fantasy, power fantasy. So it's like, you know, medieval fantasy, power fantasy, women are in charge and they're powerful and only women can blah, blah, blah. Great, right? Except 2 of the 3 major plot points and all of the subplots are solved by men. All of them. And the 2 women, main characters, just completely go nuts over the first hunky boy that is nice to them. And I'm just like, who is this for? What the fuck is this garbage? And she's like, people didn't like it because, you know, there was just too much to buy in. You know, there's too much about the setting. You know, everything was too complex and people just didn't really buy into that. And I'm like, no, they didn't like it because there is no target audience for this trash. Anyway.
Sorry, I just don't have many opinions about all this.
And you're just, and I feel like when I'm rambling, you're just sitting there like, wow, that is a strong opinion on something I have no opinion on.
Anyway, I'm gonna hop out of voice because I finished eating.
Okay, Brad.
But have fun. I love you both.
We love you too, Brad. Okay, let me catch up on chat. Here's me bun moding it and down at half health. Tolkien is funny because everyone who writes in that style I dislike, but I like those books. Parker says, Tolkien is way the fuck more fun if 1, you don't take it seriously, and 2, you really approach it like a bunch of English people just Englishing.
Yeah, it felt... My problem with Lord of the Rings was partly because I did it for a book report, which was really stupid.
My Skyrim book report! Sorry, continue.
And the other reason I didn't like it was it felt really stuffy. Like, just like, it didn't really have a good flow to it, I guess.
So, Lord of the Rings is not a novel. It's a documentary written in book form. There you go. That's
a documentary of Mordor, yeah.
That is my hot take
Or,
on the Lord of the Rings.
Whatever the world's called, I forget.
Also, what was I going to say about Lord of the Rings? Right. So all of the hobbits, their names aren't Merry, Pippin, whatever. They're actually like, and they're not, and I don't mean like that it's Meriadoc and Peregrine. Those aren't their names. Those are the equivalent translations of their names because their names are actually in like a bullshit hobbit language.
Oh, yeah.
And as soon as I got to that part of like learning about the quote unquote deep lore of Lord of the Rings, I was like, you know what? I'm done with this. Thank you, Parker. I know I can always trust you to validate my feelings. I mean, that's what the Silmarillion just is, the Bible, but for Lord of the Rings. And also a cautionary tale about Feanor. Where's my horde piece? Just let me out. I don't want to fight all these tofus.
Can't really see it in the room beyond.
He's coming. We are gonna have to fight that first tofu too, sadly. Also, because it's timely, I just want to remind everyone that even though Tolkien was pretty racist, he was explicitly anti-Nazi and did not agree with anti-Semitism. So, if anyone starts to read you a message about how, oh, Tolkien was a big asshole, just bring up that letter he wrote to the Nazis where he basically told them, you're fucking stupid and I hate you. And if you don't think Tolkien was racist, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. But yeah, I didn't read it for a book report, but I did read the trilogy. Actually, The Lord of the Rings is not a trilogy. It is one book that is separated into 3 acts to make it easier to read. Another horrible fun fact.
I used to have an omnibus type thing that was all 3 of them mashed back together.
Yeah, me too. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the horde piece. It is not here. That is not true, Parker, because I don't want to discount people who were actually 100% good folks, full-on anti-abolitionist, abolitionist and anti-segregation, etc., because those people absolutely did exist, and we should not pretend, oh, that's just, part of the times, because there absolutely were people who managed to be, not racist in that time, and that's just us making excuses for our forebears who don't really deserve it, so... Are you safe? Did you get out of where mobs are?
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Okay. Alright, let's pray.
Don't turn around.
Thank you, Loki. You heard my prayers. If I was a household god, I would be the god of stealthing on non-stealth characters. Not that I'm particularly good at it, but that's where all my power goes.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh, this is...
Magicite, but it doesn't matter because we don't have any.
This is not good at all. Well...
how do you want to tackle this?
Well, we'll start here. Oh, great. 3 keys. Let's go along the bottom. Go to that far one first and see if there's anything good in that silver chest. Oh, we should have... even if I had used flight, it still would have been a big floor, though. Hey! I'll buy that for $1. Come here by the wall. Let's make friends with the wall. So what happens if it's the trap one?
It's just a random trap effect.
That's not very nice.
Or it can also just disappear.
That was also not very nice.
But it won't trigger until we activate it, so...
So we have to have killed enough stuff first?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go to this chest first. Hey, that was nice! These guys aren't so bad. Come on. It's a snow boy. Parker also points to Tolkien for not being determined to bring us all to God. Oh man, I remember being a 3rd grader and I had to read The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And I went to my teacher and I was like, can I read a book that's not about Jesus? I really, really, really didn't want it. And she's like, you get taken out of class once a week to go study the Bible in that trailer, technically outside of the school grounds. Why don't you want to read a book about Jesus? I was like, I didn't choose that. That is not at all how that conversation went, but that is the...
That's the gist of it.
That is the gist of it, yes. So I actually had to do... I got to go to, like, Boy Scouts, but for Jesus. I know Boy Scouts is already pretty but for Jesus, but this was even more Boy Scouts but for Jesus, if you can believe that, which you should, because I'm telling you the truth. So anyway, I had to do that, and I was in like the equivalent of like the Cub Scouts or whatever, but I was right on the edge, and they actually should have put me in the next level up, but they didn't because they didn't think I was Christian enough. So since I was stuck with a bunch of kids that were younger than me, you know what I did? So to level up, to advance, you have to like take a bunch of tests on the Bible, and you have to like prove your Bible knowledge and that you're a good Christian. And so I purposefully pulled a goddamn Miles Morales and got 0%. Every week they would test me, and every week I would just pull out my 0%.
I had to go to some sort of Sunday school thing too, and that's when I decided, religion's not for me.
This was in addition to Sunday school. This was on a weekday night. I had to go do this shit. It was horrible.
Yeah, I was like 10 years old, and I was looking at the Bible, and I was like, this thing's full of shit.
Yeah.
I was like, if I could figure this out.
Like, I remember I had, so the one that I had that was like during the school hours, but I had to go to that trailer that's technically off campus. So for that, I was in elementary school, and they had to, there was like a solid 3 days, which is over the course of 3 weeks, mind you, because this class is only once a week. So they spent 3 weeks trying to explain to the rest of the class what a parable was, because they were trying to be like, you can't take everything that the Bible says literally. And I was like, first of all, that some of the kids here, they don't believe that. They do take the Bible literally. That's how their parents roll. But secondly, if they can't figure out what a parable is after just being told the definition once, you are not going to get anywhere with them! Child me was incredibly spiteful in school, and yet nobody thought I had ADHD. It's such a mystery that nobody could tell, even though I had all of the classic symptoms that normally you only see in boy children because they're so stereotypical. And yet, I don't think we're gonna have enough time to fight the fucking boss.
Oh wow, yeah, I didn't notice we only have 10 minutes.
Yeah,
that's plenty of time. We'll be fine.
Hey. I want you, but I don't want anyone else. I don't remember this boss either.
It's Fenrir. Does a lunar cry and you have to keep moving.
Oh, right.
Hopefully this will activate all the Karens.
Hopefully.
Nope.
Ugh. Where's the Karen? Right here. And yet, who's calling you? Should I punch them? I'll punch them through the internet. I was actually talking to someone on Twitter today about something, and they were like, I guess I had higher hopes for humanity. And I was like, no, I've spent time on Reddit. I have no hope.
Have you seen the internet?
Right?
Oh. It's fine. Key number 1. Hey, it's a real one. I think.
Hey! Hello, let's go!
Did you notice me standing about 20 yards away?
Yes, I did.
I forget what else this does, but I think it's just when it does Lunar Cry, make sure you're moving.
It's icicles.
Yeah, it drops the icicles and stuff too.
Don't forget your crypt thing.
Tell me when to use it and I will.
Okay, well. Sadly, it would have been great a second ago, right before I hit my Felk Leave Go Burr button.
We'll have time for a second one. Lunar Cry.
I assume that after he jumps on you, it's safe.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think I've died literally every other time.
I think it's one that cast finishes, but I never want to test it out anyway myself.
I'm still really bad at the one with like the swords and the big circles on the floor.
Lunar
Oh,
Cry?
I'm frozen, so I can't do shit.
Oh.
5 seconds. At least it's still on me. I got 15 seconds on Felk Leave Go Burr, so
Okay, just tell me when. Actually, let's wait until after
the next Lunar Cry.
Yeah. Once all this mess. There's Lunar Cry.
I was running!
Don't be near the ice cubes either.
Rip. Pick me up? Not you. Not you. The thing will pick me up.
Okay.
Anyway, hit your thing as soon as you can.
Okay. It's on.
Felk Leave Go Burr. It's beautiful.
Bring it over here. There's 2 cubes on it. Lunar Cry.
What a bad puppy.
Lunar Cry.
Ow, my face. How much longer till your thing's back up?
20 seconds.
Okay. Let me know when it is. Well,
Alright.
just tell me when it is and then hit it.
Okay. Alright.
Fuck, leave go burr! Oh, come on. Yeah, might be. Same thing. Hit it when you're ready and then tell me.
Okay, 24 seconds. It'll probably be after the next Lunar Cry.
Ooh.
There's the cry, and then I'm gonna do it afterwards. Okay, it's on.
Fuck, leave go burr. You don't know how satisfying it is to see each fell cleave just crit for 10k. Oh shit.
Lunar Cry.
Yep, that was me just walking right into the ice cube. Ugh.
Pop strength and go all out, because we've got a minute left.
We did it!
34 seconds to spare. Plenty of time.
And we got 3 sacks. That's really good. Whew. Hella.
Makes you sweat, huh?
Just a bit. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, I got Materia.
Yeah, me too.
Orchestral
Wow, another
rule.
materia. Ooh, Codex of the Round.
2 Materias. Alright, well, thank you for coming for some Heaven on High. I think I'm going to call it here for today and make myself some lunch.
Sounds good to me. I don't really want to do floor 80 plus.
Yeah, no, not right now. That was never going to happen. Alright, so I will be back tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to continue reading Gravity Shift. And then Friday we will have something, and then on the weekend we'll have Hades, and potentially Nerd will be streaming, probably on my channel because I don't want to fuck up all of my Streamlabs settings to just let him play from his account. So look forward to that for Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Thank you for coming, and I'll see everybody next time.